back to my channel. Hi. So here we're doing a two-part series on progressive candidates you should support for their primaries. Okay, starting off, Nebi Islam. So her primary is on June 9th. She's running in Georgia's 7th. And also it's a way to get her in. Use the guidelines that are being put by the governor due to voter purges. Use those guidelines to your advantage. Focus on getting her in her primary in June 9th, 2020. Because she has a huge primary with tons of candidates. So she's a supporter of Medicare for All and Green New Deal and our progressive policies. If she wins her primary, she might be able to flip this district that's going to be really needed to expand the House majority. We need to focus on getting her to win her primary. Let's help her do that. Next, Alex Morse. Alex Morse. He's running in Massachusetts' 1st District. He's running his primaries in September 1st, the same day Ed Markey's primary is, and also help vote for Ed Markey and Alex Morse. So Alex Morse is running in Massachusetts 1st in September 1st. You need to vote for him in September 1st, because why? The incumbent of this blue district, because it's a really safe blue district. His name is, oh great, it's blurry. Richard Neal. Richard Neal is the most horrible, corrupt incumbent. Richard Neal is the head of the Ways and Means Committee, so he has the way to get access to Trump's tax returns. That's what they were running on in the 2018 midterms. And guess what? He only asked for those tax returns when it's too late and it was too hard to get them. So let's vote Richard Neal out. And also, when it came to lowering drug prices, a bill, he got paid by the health industry $54,000 to basically get a bit to counter that within our bill that was super watered down, that actually benefit the health industry. Next, somebody who's also from Massachusetts, Isan Leckley. She's running in Joe Kennedy's district, Massachusetts 4th District. Her primary is in September 1st. So, vote for her because she's running on to get Medicare for All, Green New Deal, and other progressive policies, and to make sure we get affordable housing, as well as Alex Morse. Alex Morse wants to get Trump's tax returns. So she was planning to primary Joe Kennedy. She was leading on the movement to get Joe Kennedy to support Medicare for All with all his constituents. But no, Joe Kennedy was a bitch and didn't want to do it because he was bought off by the healthcare industry. Betsy Sweet. So she's running in May's Senate primary in July 14th, 2020. She's running on Medicare for All, and she has been endorsed by Our Revolution. Let's help her win. And if she doesn't win her primary, vote for Lisa Savage if she doesn't win her primary. She's running against Sarah Gideon, who basically who's endorsed Joe Biden, and who's the Speaker of Maine's House of Representatives. Basically, she would likely lose to Susan Collins, our one chance to get her out of office. Sarah Gideon would lose, the frontrunner. So, let's help Betsy Sweet win. She's actually running because she does not like how she confirmed Brett Kavanaugh and all the other shit she's been doing, that Susan Collins been doing. So, she she basically ran for governor, but she was defeated by Jane Mills. So, she hates how the Tara Reid case has been responded by tons of Democrats. She believes in Tara Reid, and that's the good thing. I believe in Tara Reid, and also I believe we should help her win. Let's do it, everybody. Let's help this woman win. She's fighting for reproductive rights, Medicare for all, and Green New Deal. And the good thing is, literally, the Maine has ranked choice voting, so it gives her a good chance of winning. You still have time. Vote for her. Next, it's from Maryland. It's from my home state of Maryland, but not my district. Michaela Wilk. She doesn't need no introduction. Just kidding. She needs an introduction. Her primary is in June 2nd. So today I helped my mother fill out her mail-in ballot, but she lives in the 6th district. So, Michaela Wilk, she's running for Green New Deal, criminal justice reform, and Medicare for all. Let's help her win. She's running against Majority Leader Steny Hoyer, the biggest fossil fuel Democrat ever. Steny Hoyer is the worst person ever in Maryland to represent this district. She's fighting for better policies, and if she wins, this is her being the second most powerful Democrat in the House. Let's help her win. Her primary is in June 2nd. She will fight for you, and once she gets into Congress, help her win. Also, in my district in Maryland, it's Maxwell Bureau. He's running against an unpopular incumbent because he's not that known. He's running against David Trone. Maxwell Bureau is running on Medicare for All and Green New Deal, and also reforming our education system. Let's help him win his race. I helped my mother fill out her ballot, and guess who we voted for? Maxwell Bureau. But I can't vote. So, Maxwell Bureau's primary is in June 2nd, like Michaela Wilkes. He's running on the 6th district. I recommend you vote for him because he is the greatest candidate ever. He's a really good candidate. He's a really good candidate and a real good fighter for Maryland, for Marylanders. Vote for him so we can get more people in Congress. Next, he's running against the most corrupt Democrat. It's I don't know how to pronounce his name. Cheyenne Chowry. I'm gonna butcher his name. Chowry. Okay. He's running in New York's primary. He's running in New York's 5th primary. New York's 5th district. He's running against the most corrupt, the biggest corrupt Democrat ever, Gregory Meeks. So he's running on criminal justice reform, affordable housing. Let's see, what else? Criminal justice reform. He also is running on Medicare for all. Gregory Meeks is the most corrupt Democrat. He endorsed Michael Bloomberg, then Joe Biden. He also has been bought off by tons of industries. That's what Gregory Meeks, the incumbent, is. So, let's vote for him. Let's vote for this dude here, Cheyenne. Vote for him for Congress in June 23rd. Let's help him win. In Arizona's 6th district, Ionette, I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm going to butcher her name, Malik. Her primary is in August 4th. Vote for her on August 4th, anybody living in Arizona. She ran last time and she's running against this incumbent, David, who has the most indictments on him. So, her primary is on August 4th. Let's help. She's fighting on Medicare for All and progressive policies. Now this news basically butchered the opportunity to promote her by basically promoting this centrist here, who's not even for Medicare for All. She's just helping to basically get more money. She's just literally trying to expand Obamacare. No. Vote for her. Vote for this one. Vote for the candidate I'm talking about. Vote for Malik. Vote for her in Congress. She will fight for you till her last breath. Help her win on August 4th. Vote for her. Next. His primary is coming up in His primary is on August 8th. Let's help. I'm gonna butcher his name. Kalika. Oh no. Let's help this dude who's from the Hawaii State Senate, who's fighting on Medicare for All, Green New Deal, and basically indigenous Polynesian rights. Let's help him win. This is Tulsi Gabbard's district. This is the second district in Hawaii. And also people in Hawaii who are Bernie Sanders supporters still vote for him. So, he is running on Medicare. I already told you that. So, basically, he's running on Tulsi Gabbard's open seat. So, let's help him win this district. Let's help him win. Because this is an open jungle primary. And Tulsi Gabbard ain't running for re-election. Also, let's see what's happening with Oregon State Senate race. So, the progressive Seema Fagan, civil rights lawyer, she has defeated Mark Hass, and she is going to basically advance to the general election. She has defeated Mark Hass. Everybody, vote for her in the general election. She is the right candidate who is going to fight for you for Secretary of State. Let's also look for more candidates. This is the last of the candidates for Part 1. So, next, California's 35th district. My grandparents live in that district, and some of my family on my mom's side lives there. So he's running. So the Yang Gang supports him. Thank you, Yang Gang, for supporting him, and thank you, Andrew Yang, for endorsing him. David Kim's running on UBI, Universal Health Care, Medicare for All, and helping to fight for you and these people here. He's running against corporate Democrat Jimmy Gomez, who was beat Kenneth Mahena, the Green Party candidate back then. Let's help him win this runoff. His election is in November 3rd. Vote for him in November 3rd, everybody. Let's help get UBI on the House floor. Next, from AOC's next door district, Samalise Lopez, her primaries in June 23rd. She is running on a platform of Medicare for All, Green New Deal, and she is going to fight for you till her last breath. Her primaries in the same primaries that we know here that happen in June 23rd. Let's help her win her primary. Basically, This is an open primary. There is no incumbent, and this is a safe blue district. Let's help her win. She is the right candidate for this district, and she's the right person you should elect to Congress. Next is Adam Bucadeo. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He's running on affordable housing, Medicare for All, Green New Deal. So his primary is also on June 23rd. He ran last time in 2018 against corporate Democrat Yvette Clarke. But the Humanist reports somebody else, but he's gonna split the vote. So he is running against Yvette Clarke. He almost won, but he lost by 1,800 votes. Let's help him win, because this is a safe blue district, and also Yvette Clarke is also on the Progressive Caucus, which we need to kick her out of there. She doesn't belong there at all. Thank you. Next to Yvette. He is fighting for affordable housing. Let's help get affordable housing. Let's help this dude get elected. Next, it's in Iowa. You all know her. You all love her. Her name is Kimberly Graham. Her primary's also on June 2nd. She is running on Medicare for All, Green New Deal, and other progressive policies that we love. This is a once in a lifetime to get her elected. Cause literally, if we don't elect her, then the Democrat or Joni Ernst is going to stay there for another 6 years, and that person will vote against Green New Deal and vote against all the other policies that we all love. So, she is running on Medicare for All and Green New Deal. She was endorsed by Our Revolution and Justice Democrats. Let's help her win her primary. Her primary is in June 2nd. Vote for her on June 2nd. Mail in your ballots, everybody. Next, our last candidate until part 2. You all know him. You love him from the big boulder state of Colorado. Andrew Romanoff. We need to get him elected. Because literally, once you win the primary, you win the election. His primary's on June 30th. He won the caucuses at that time. He beat Hickenlooper in all the counties, really. Hickenlooper barely got any of the counties in the Colorado Senate caucus. So, Andrew Romanoff is the progressive running on Green New Deal and running on Medicare for All. He's endorsed by Our Revolution, and he's fighting for you in Colorado. Clearly, he's running against Cory Gardner, the Republican incumbent, and he can help us gain a majority. Let's see, did he get endorsed by any other people or no? So here are the polls. It shows Andrew Romanoff with one poll showing him leading, the other poll showing Hickenlooper leading. The endorsements. Wow, this is going to be a tight primary. He is the former Speaker of the House, and let's help him get elected. He's the right person for Colorado, and look at Hickenlooper. He gets endorsed by the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. He gets endorsed by pro-Israel people. Oh, great. Hickenlooper is the drinker of fracking fluid. Our Revolution Metro basically endorse Andrew Romanoff, and let's help Andrew Romanoff win. Let's help him win. He is the best candidate for Colorado. He's the best candidate for this Boulder state, and he's going to beat Cory Gardner. Hickenlooper is just a person. Hickenlooper is a corrupt corporate Democrat who got his ass handed to him on a silver platter by Bernie Sanders. Everybody, let's vote for him. Let's help him win this election. He is the best candidate for us. He's the best candidate. If we get Hickenlooper elected, that's another 6 years of him voting against Green New Deal and all these other policies that we are fighting for. Let's help him win. Everybody, vote for him on June 30th. The rest of those candidates that I mentioned to you, vote for them. Bye. Thank you, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Please mail in your ballots for every one of these people. And I'm endorsing all of them. I support you all. I'm endorsing you because I know you're going to fight for us. I know you're going to make this world a better place. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.